Hello friends, this is Deepa Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to see how to make authentic way of ghee at home, also known as Desi ghee or clarified butter. Before beginning with the video, please make sure that you get subscribed to my YouTube channel Deep's Kitchen, or you may follow me on Facebook or Instagram. To make clarified butter or Desi ghee, you will need only one ingredient, that is butter. You may either buy from a store, but make sure it's a unsalted butter, or you may also use your homemade butter. If you are interested to know how to make your own homemade butter from fresh cream, kindly check out the video shown here. You may simply click on it or check the description for direct link. It's a video that explains step-by-step process of making homemade butter from homemade fresh cream. Now let me show you how to turn this homemade butter into a aromatic and authentic Desi ghee. So here I have 250 grams of homemade butter, and place a pan over your stove and make sure that your flame is at very low point from the start till you finish making this ghee. That is very important step. And now I'm going to add 250 grams of butter into it and just wait for a few seconds until it melts completely. So now you can see the butter is melted. Once it started to boil, you will notice a froth on top. So these are milk solids. We are just going to fry these milk solids so that it will settle at the bottom, and then your clarified butter will be on the top, and then we need to strain it. So continue boil it for at least 7 to 8 minutes at very low point. So after 2 to 3 minutes of boiling, you will notice the milk solids are settles at side of your pan. So make sure you are scraping it using a spatula. So after around 7 minutes of boiling, you can see almost all milk solids are fried and they have started to settle at the bottom like this. So you need to continue boil it until these milk solids turn into light golden in color. So also make sure that you are mixing it in between for every 1 minute using a spatula so that those milk solids will not burn. I will show you guys how those milk solids look like, and just look at it. They are looking white in color, so you want them to be turned into golden color, so you have to boil until that point. And in between I wanted to share 2 tips with you. That is, if you don't like the odor, that is smell of that melted butter, you can definitely add a sprig of curry leaf into it. It will bring out nice aroma all over your house. And next is, you can add just quite a teaspoon of rock salt. This helps in enhance the flavor of your ghee. So you have to add this curry leaf at the beginning while you start melting the butter. Actually I forgot to do it, but so it's been around 9 minutes. All the residue of that milk solids are fried well and settles at the bottom. So now switch off the flame and allow the ghee to cool down completely. So once it's cooled down completely, this is how your clarified butter will look like. You can see we have all the residue settles at the bottom, whereas we have the clarified butter on the top. So now we have to strain it. So here I have a glass airtight container. You can also use any airtight container. It could be ceramic or stainless steel, but make sure it is clean and there should not be any water at all. So place a sieve over the container and pour in the clarified butter. So just look at the color of this awesome ghee. It's exactly in golden color. So this is how your clarified butter should look like. So now the ghee is in melted state, but after 2 to 3 days it will solidify, and the texture will be kind like a granules. So that ensures that your ghee is perfect in texture. And you don't need to refrigerate this ghee. It will stay good outside itself for up to 6 months. But make sure every time you are dispensing, you are using a clean and dry spoon. If it exposed to any water, it will spoil. So you can use in any recipe that calls for and you can definitely replace butter with the ghee as well. So it adds a great aroma to your dishes, and I hope this video is really helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in.